Welcome to @3 Card Reads. This is a free channel in the Apple Lunar Tarot group. Type !join, no spaces to join the queue, and comment on today's post on the community wall for a free reading. Hit the like button and tell me your like number. And don't forget to comprehend, which means you know I'm not a doctor or lawyer. I'm just some tarot reader giving advice based on what the cards say. Before we start, we will do a quick prayer. Universe, Source, whatever name you answer to, clear the noise and sharpen the truth. Guide my mind, steady my hands, and let what needs to be revealed come forward. Protect this space, protect this reading, and let only honesty speak through the cards. If something is hidden, bring it to light. If someone needs clarity, let them hear it. And if the truth is uncomfortable, let it still be said. Amen. Don't forget to add me on social media, Apple Luna, sex on Instagram and TikTok. Also, add my other Apple Luna channels and support me so I can support you. I've got a few of them. From the ace of hearts to the king of spades, I'm the bringer of truth, the nighttime serenade. Disclaimer, baby, this ain't a script, this a feeling. Intuition's the muse, the cards keep reeling. Resonate, yeah, that's the sign we chase. Your soul's on the line, we're both in this space. Hello and welcome. How you going, everyone? Desi girl, you can go first because you've commented. Everyone else needs to comment. The post is pinned. I don't know why you haven't commented, and I don't know why you didn't comment 2 days ago. Honestly, if you can't comment, you can't have free readings. And this is the last 3 days for totally free readings. For your information, you will need to donate like Thriving Panda did in order to continue to get free readings. Thank you, Thriving Panda. You can go with the members. Today we are running a pick a card readings after this at 8 a.m. in a few hours' time. And I wanted to play some videos for you, so we're going to play one before we get started. Thriving Panda, at this stage you're going with the members and there's no other members, so you can get ready. So I'll pull you up. Let me just open the queue. I forgot to do it. Okay, everyone please join the queue now. At this stage I've got Thriving Panda and Desi Girl going first. Yes, Jordan Earl Grayson, you need to type !join. Let me see if I can get a button working. No, wrong button. Maybe this one. Everyone type !join and join the queue. Did I open it? Yes, it's open. Is it working? Let me just see. Okay, the queue's not actually working. Let's watch this video and I'll try to get it to work. The queue's actually not actually working for the moment. I don't know what's going on this morning. It was acting up. Just give me a second. It is actually open because you can see I've opened it. It says it's open. It did this the other day. If it doesn't open, we'll write a manual list and we'll just deal with it. It's going to be okay. Don't panic, everyone. Just give me a second, watch this video, and I'll try and get the queue working. What does it feel like and look like to have a psychic visions? It's not slow or peaceful. It's fast, messy, and honestly confusing. When I close my eyes, I don't see one clear image. I see movement, shapes forming, shifting, dissolving before I can fully grab them. It doesn't sit still long enough to make sense straight away. It looks like this, like an ink blob constantly changing. 1 second it's a face, then a hand, then something symbolic. It doesn't stay, it keeps morphing. You have to catch it mid-change and interpret it quickly, otherwise it disappears before you understand what you saw. Repetition is the witch's whetstone, darling. What's strengthening it is repetition. Reading tarot every day, sitting in the energy before I start, and practicing again and again. That's what's turning it on. The more I trust what I see, the clearer it becomes over time. Do it until your bones remember the shuffle better than your brain. This is what it feels like for me. I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but if you've wondered or you're starting to experience something similar, you're not alone. Stay with it. It sharpens. If you have visions, drop it in the chat. What do you act? Okay, I'm just writing a manual list and going to the top of chat and just writing it. Just give me a second. And Deca. Jordan. Let me just go down. Alham. Kaka, you didn't write join, but I'm gonna put you on the list now because everyone else wrote join. So I'm sorry. It's just the way it happened. Teresa, I know you were here at the beginning, but you actually weren't here. You came in and left and came back. Party girl. Manifest. Halo. Jyop. Dancing. CM. Hi JP. Just give me a second, I'm writing a manual list. Jordan. We'll get you to post your question when it's your turn, darling. Hi Lady Luck. Okay. So this is what I've got so far. We're gonna do JP and Lady Luck, then Thriving Panda. Desi Girl and Kita, High Priestess, Dandeka, Jordan Vampire, Elham, Kakur, Teresa, Party Girl, Manifest, Halo, Dry Up, Cancer Glory, and CM. In that order. Okay? Hi, Sharon. I'll add you to the queue. You're right at the end. Manual queue today. Queue's not working. We're doing our best. We'll just manage. All right. So JP and Lady Luck, get ready. And Thriving Panda, you can get ready as well, please. Everyone, please comment before I get to the free queue. I will be checking today. I will be checking from now on for your information, because I didn't check 2 days ago and one person commented, but I did 30 readings. Okay, that's not on. It's not acceptable. I won't accept that. All right, so JP, let's get some Apoluna confessions for you. We're also going to get the members and oracle card from the digital decks. So my mask has fallen. I'm worried everyone will see my true colors. And this person, they worry that people will see the true them. They worry that they're not good enough. And that's why they're truly sorry and they think you deserve better. Not because they can do better, but because they don't think they're enough. They are seeing you in a whole new light. You make them see themselves differently. Okay, let's get a digital card. And today I'm going to get you a digital card from, you know what? I'm feeling, let me just see what I'm feeling. A lips and lust. And Kita, there's no queue. I've got you on the list. You turn me on so much, JP. I thank you. That was your reading. And Lady Luck is next. Thriving Panda. You need to get ready. What I'll do is when the next person's up, I'll type their name so that you know who's coming up next. So if you just see a name type, that's who I want to come up next and get ready, okay? That's how we're going to have to do it today. All right, Lady Luck. Thanks, Thriving Panda. I see your question now. I'll be with you soon. I just wanted to thank you a little bit for donating the other day. The first card we've got, Lady Luck, is I want to mate with you. But first I need to let go of my past ways and work on myself before I come towards you. I want you to know there is no one else but you. I think we're going to get you a lips and lust with that one as well. And today you got, I love your curves, Lady Luck. Thank you. That was your reading with Apoluna. And next up we've got Thriving Panda, who's gone with the members. Thriving Panda donated the other day, so Thriving Panda, You'll be getting free readings when everyone else is cut off in 3 days. You don't have to worry about it. Thank you, Desi Girl. I appreciate it. Getting ready. You are number 1 on the queue. Let me just catch up. And Keita, get ready. So just to go through the queue quickly, after Ankita, we've got High Priestess, Thandeka, Jordan Vampire, Alham Kakur, Teresa, Party Girl, Manifest, Halo, Jaya, Dancing Glory, CM, and Sharon. I'll try to go through it occasionally so you know where you're up to. All right. You want a reading on whether you ever get a confession from Kay about cheating on you? Often people won't face the fact that they've made a mistake, Thriving Panda, and they will walk away from something rather than admit it. Just keep that in mind when you're thinking about this situation. It might not be that they're walking away from you. It might be that they're walking away from the truth. You understand? Let's get your mystical reading. Will you ever get a confession from Kay about cheating on you? We've got a no card. This is the Hangman, and he tells me that he looks at this situation from his perspective only. He does not see it from your perspective. And these two perspectives are like totally different situations. You're not going to see eye to eye here. You're not going to agree. You're going to have to agree to disagree. You're going to have to say, he cheated on me. He's going to have to say, I made a decision. Do you know what I mean? And he's going to be like, it might have been the wrong decision, but I made a decision. It's not about cheating on you. It's not about, I made a decision. Do you get what I mean? And the only way forward is to look at things from a different perspective and understand that you're probably never going to get a confession or an apology. I feel like you look at this situation with love in your eyes too much, or you look at the emotions and feelings that used to be there and they cause hurt because the situation didn't work out how you wanted it to. And I'm going to say, you're looking at it kind of the wrong way, Thriving Panda. If you look at life like it's a series of lessons and blessings, and then you look at this like, well, it's not a blessing, is it? So it must be a lesson. And then you think about it like, so what lesson have I learned here? What signs can I look for next time that tell me that this is happening again so that I can stop it before it happens? And if you take that lesson, then this experience hasn't been a loss. You've taken something from it. You've grown. You've set stronger boundaries and you've learnt something. So even though it might be a negative situation, something positive has come out of it because you've learnt something. And that's the way that you need to look at the situation instead of they cheated on me. I have no idea what I just said. Did any of that make sense? I just snapped out of it again. The Emperor shows that you've got to bring your own stability into your life. Be practical and focus on what's important and not worry about the past and what's no longer important. What's no longer in your life. Like my dad used to say, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery. Live in the present because it's a gift. It's a present. It's a gift. So you've got to live each day for each day instead of thinking about what was or what will be. And living in the present means that you can be more present in your situations. You know, like, for example, put your phone down and focus on what you're doing and don't pick it up until you're done. You know, set an alarm to say, I'm doing this for 20 minutes and then do that only. Focus on one task at a time instead of multitasking and checking your phone every 5 minutes. Just a little bit of advice from me. That's how I found it easier to deal with life. We're going to get you an oracle as well. I'm going to get you a broken hearts. You're getting the members treatment for donating the other day. Of course, I won't be able to keep doing this, but I'm using you as an example to everyone else that you do get bonuses for actually donating. So I'm using the Broken Hearts deck for this, and I'm going to shuffle it. You deserve better than I can provide for you. And I feel like that's because I don't feel like he can provide for himself either. Like, once he realizes the amazing, lovable person he is, other people will love him, and then he will be able to love other people. Until that happens, that chain of events happens where he feels love and is loved and returns love and feels love, he's not going to be connected. High Priestess, you're fine. You just have to tell me that, and that's fine. Like, you just have to tell me and remind me. I know a couple of you have donated, but I just can't remember exactly who. And it's easy for me to check if you tell me who, because I can go back into my records. But you've got to just remind me. So, High Priestess, you will be exempt from it as well if you've donated in the last year, okay? So, don't you worry about the changes either, okay? You can still come in. Yeah, I actually do remember you. I don't need to check. I do remember you. It's just my memory is triggered. It's not like yours anymore. So I actually do remember you doing that. Desi Girl's next. Now, we did call up Ankita. Ankita hasn't. And the only reason Throwing Panda donated 2 days ago or 3 days ago, that's why Throwing Panda's getting special treatment. So we did call up Ankita, but they didn't come up. So High Priestess and Thandeka. High Priestess, you can get ready, and Thandeka, you can get ready as well. I'll type your name if I have to in a minute. Time frame for starting the next job and work oracle. Now, Desi Girl, you need to stop asking when you're going to start your next job. It means your last job is always going to end. You're manifesting the end of your job every time you ask. And every time you think it's going to end and believe it's going to end, it does. You're manifesting this. Stop manifesting the end of your job and manifest the successful one, please. I'm sick of manifesting negative things for you. Can you please be positive? Like, if you're asking a question that's like, when will something end, and it's a negative thing, or when will someone leave, and the positive answer is negative, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, if I said, will someone leave? And the answer was yes. That means the yes card is now a negative card. So you've changed the polarity of the cards. You have to ask a question like, will they stay? And then yes is a positive card. You're asking, when will my job end? Instead of when will I find a successful job? Okay. Well, that's okay, Desi girl. Do you need help with your resume to find a job? I can help you. We can make it pretty and everything and stand out amongst everyone else's. So if you do need help with your resume, let me know. I know it's harder in India to get a job. All right, time has been delayed. But you should find something within 3 months. Well, Desi girl, I want you to be as successful as possible. If you need help, that's, like I used to do resumes for a living. I used to do them all the time. So for me, it's an hour's job. But for you to do it, it might take a week. And I've got all the programs to do it with as well, because I use them every day. So that's what I mean. It's easier for me to help you than it is for you to do it yourself sometimes. And even though I am cutting off free readings, I'm not cutting off access to me. You are going to get a few choices when you get this job in the next 3 months, or over the next 3 months, you might get many options. Don't just stop looking at the first job though, Desi girl. I honestly feel like if you hold out 3 months, you'll have the best job. If you get it in a month, it'll be a shittier job. And if you get it in 2 months, it'll be a better job. But I think it's okay to get a job and still apply for other jobs that are better. Do you understand? Instead of going, I've got a job, I don't need a job, even though it's shitty, I'm going to do this job until I get sacked and then I need to find another job because I've got a shitty job. You might start a shitty job and still look for a better job and then leave the shitty job to go straight to the better job, instead of have a shitty job and then get sacked and find another shitty job. You're going to get many choices. Opportunities are going to be around you, and you might have a dilemma about which road to choose, but all roads lead to Rome. Know what that means? All roads lead to Rome. See, Rome rebranded and moved all over the world. It's been England, it's been Britannia, it's been America, it's been Tartaria. Why do you think the Tartarian buildings are like the Roman buildings? They're the same. Thank you, Desi girl. That was your reading. All right. So High Priestess, we called up, and Thandeka. Thandeka came through first, so we're going to do Thandeka because I like to go down the queue. Pinky or Angel, I'll put you on the queue. We've got a manual queue. No, you just found me, so you can have some free readings for a while, okay? You can have 6 months of free readings, Pinky or Angel. You only just found me. I'm not blocking people that are new. I'm just blocking the people that have been getting 4 years of free readings basically daily, and making it so that I don't have any time or energy to give readings to new people and expand. I've got the same 28 people following me around to every channel. And they're blocking my ability to expand. No offense, guys. I love yous. All right. Then they come. You were different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. I miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. And I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. Sure, amen. I'll put you on. Thank you. We do have a manual queue today. The queue is totally broken. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just being an asshole. Technology is breaking around me as I discover more things. Like this is a program. It keeps on proving it by breaking things. It should be fixed by tomorrow because I'm whinging about it live. That's what usually happens. And thank you, Ben Decker. So we did Desi Girl, we did Zandecker, we did Zone Panda, we're just about to do High Priestess, and Keita isn't there. Do we have Jordan Vampire and Elham? Can you please get ready? Oh my God, High Priestess, what are you thinking? Do you think you're going to start and be an instant success? You're crazy. If reality reading takes about a year to set up a business properly and in a profitable way, you've got to be prepared to invest in it to start with. If you don't have money to invest in it, you're screwed. If you don't have time to invest in it, you're screwed. If you don't know how to use social media, you're screwed. If you don't know how to use algorithms, you're screwed. You have to get all your little pegs in a row in order to knock them over like dominoes to be successful. If you don't have every single domino in a row and you just miss one domino, there goes your success. It's as easy as forgetting or missing one thing, like knowing that you have to do a certain procedure when you're posting to get the algorithm to SEO you. So you might not even know what all these words are. If you don't know all these words, you're not going to be successful. So study, study, study. Get AI and get help is my advice. Because even if you don't do exactly what it says, it gives you ideas and pathways you might not have been able to think of yourself. So I would say to be most successful, involve AI in your thought process and planning. We've got a no card with delayed messages coming in. I feel like something's going to come in, some sort of urgent task or thing or person or problem is going to come in, and you're going to need to be vigilant on it, which is going to take your focus away from the business. And if your focus isn't on the business 150%, it's going to fail. Like there's so much. There's like, if you don't do this, it's going to fail. If you don't do this, it's going to fail. If you don't do this, it's going to fail. If you do this, and I keep on saying this about 20 times, in order, you're going to be 100% successful. There's a procedure. You need to find balance. And this balance might be between your personal life, your business life, your romantic life, your inner child, and your sleep, and your connection to nature. But I do see you being successful eventually, if not at the end of 2026. I see it being successful in the future. I I see you having a family. I see you having wealth. I see you having children. I see you having happiness and family and marriage, gatherings of people, and a courtship, which could be business. So maybe someone will approach you who can support your idea, who you might collaborate with or something. I don't know, that's just what I'm getting. Okay, thank you, High Priestess. That was your reading. And remember, you're exempt, you can come in. Amen's on the queue. We answered Pinky or Angel. So you can have about 6 months free readings, Pinky. Dandeka said, thank you. Reaction King, I'm sorry, you need to get in the queue. Would you like to get in the queue? High Priestess, why do you do this to me all the time? Your card isn't in the work oracle. Why do you think I didn't give you one? It obviously, because my mind is in intuitive mode. If I forget, there's no such thing as forgetting. Like, forget, if I forget, it means your card isn't there. But I will force a card and force a reading to give you a reading that I don't believe in, because that's what you've asked for. Here's your fantasy reading. It is not your mystical reading. It is your fantasy reading. I don't do fancy fantasy, and I don't do gypsy fortune teller, but this is what this is. I'm gonna just admit it. So money matters, and you need to, you're gonna have expenses. You need to cut costs, save money where you are, consider having a resource plan so that you can plan ahead and make informed choices and invest your money wisely instead of spending it on bullshit like advertising on social media when you don't know even how it works. You have to know how it works before you advertise. No, I'm just saying, if I've forgotten that, if I've read your comment and I didn't read that this card was in it, because the words are changing, High Priestess. The words are totally changing. So when I read what you wanted, it did not say career oracle, right? And you're like, I want the work oracle. And I'm like, I looked back, I read it, and now it says work oracle, but it did not when I did your reading because I'm in intuitive mode. And I'm seeing different things to reality. That's what psychic and intuitive is. I'm seeing a different thing to reality. So just keep that in mind, High Priestess. I don't always forget. It's more of an intuitive read. I love you, High Priestess. Thank you for being patient with me. I know I don't always explain things correctly because my tone of voice is wrong and I'm autistic. So I do apologize if I'm being rude. I don't mean to be. I'm just explaining that it is an intuitive type reading that you guys come in for. And when you don't let me be intuitive, it's harder. And I don't endorse the readings that you force me to do after your reading is finished. I don't endorse them because I believe they're fantasy readings. Jordan Vampire and Alham, did you come through? So we'll just go Jordan Vamp. And you're not pestering me. Like, you asked for something, you got it. That's fine. You're never pestering me when you ask questions
or tell me I've done something wrong. You never pestering me, okay? You're helping me. Even though my tone of voice sounds like I'm upset or angry, I'm not either angry or upset. I'm just flustered most of the time because I'm doing about 6 jobs with brain damage. Hi, I'll add you to the queue. And let me just go through what's going on the queue. So we called up Ankita. We're now going to cross off Ankita. Ankita will now have to join the queue again. We've called up Jordan Vamp. We're waiting for Jordan Vamp. Elham has just put up their question, so we're going to do Elham. Kakur is going to put up their question for next. And Teresa is going to put up her question as well. Those are the next 2 people. So after Kakur and Teresa, we've got Party Girl, Manifest Abundance, Halo, Jyop, Dancing, CM, Shoran, Pinky, Aura Angel, Eamon, and in that order. The queue is not working. We have a manual queue today. Let's get going with Elham. Thanks, Elham. There is nothing called the True Love Oracle. There is nothing called the True Love Oracle. Can you please, I've asked you this several times, stop calling it that. I have brain damage. It doesn't work for me, Elham. You're lucky I even remember what it is. It's just those words are written on the side of the deck. Otherwise, I wouldn't even know. You need to call it by its real name, or you can't have it. So you're going to call it Lover's Oracle. It is called the Lover's Oracle, not the True Love Tarot. True Love Oracle. That's not what it's called. That's what it's about. It's called Lover's Oracle. Because I have brain damage, you need to call it the correct name, please. Or some days I'm not even going to know I have that deck. I can't manage if you don't help me. And that's the truth. Like, you guys think that I'm normal, but I'm not. My brain is damaged. I don't remember 5 minutes. I do something and I instantly forget it. And basically what happens is when you think about things, you go to a file cabinet and pull out a file. My file cabinet got chucked on the floor, burnt, and someone put water in there as well. So I had to refile, and some of my files are so damaged they can't be fixed. Some of them had to be rewritten. And the rest of them had to be refiled in a different way because my brain doesn't work. So I refiled them in such a way that there is smell, there is colour, there is sound, and there are trigger words. You're not using the right trigger words for me. And you're not triggering anything because I don't have a deck called True Love Oracle. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, but when I think of things, you say something and then a memory pops into my head, whereas you actually go to a file cabinet and pull out a memory. I have no way to know what's going to pop up in my head when I think about things. Like, random information just gets accessed by me. And I know that I know this information, but I don't know how I know it. That's okay. I just wanted to explain my brain damage is really bad, Alham. But it makes me a better tarot reader, to be honest, because I'm not cheating. I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do next to fix it. And right now we are living separate lives. And I feel like I can't make you happy. I'm going to give you another one because I roused on you. The next card we've got is, yeah, see, they're asking why is it that you love them. Thank you, Aham. I feel like your person is more worried that they can't fulfill a need or role rather than not actually caring about you. Do you get what I mean? Thank you, Alham. Much love to you. I do love you. I just need your help with that one little thing that you're doing that's disrupting me. Thank you. I love you. I love you all. Don't think I don't love you just because I'm cutting you off. I'm just stopping you from taking advantage of me. All right. So we didn't have Jordan, but we're going to leave Jordan. We didn't have Kakar, so we'll leave Kakar. We didn't have Teresa, so we'll just write Kakar. Teresa. Party girl, if you're here, can you get ready? We're going to watch another quick video while everyone... Oh, here's Teresa and Kakar. Here we go. We don't have to watch a video. We'll watch after these three people. I need a quick break. My mouth's getting dry. I just need to recalibrate. All right, thank you, Teresa. We're going to do you first. Okay, Teresa, you've only asked for one card to be a time frame, and we actually got a time card straight away, so we'll give you a couple of right away as well. We'll give you a general reading. You should be having someone interested in buying your house 2 months from now. It's okay, Kiko, you're next. Don't panic. Now, I feel like the people that are going to buy the house, they might have a bit of an unhappy family life at the moment. So it would be important when you're selling your house for the open houses to make it look like a family-friendly type house or somewhere where family could visit if it's, say, a single bedroom type house. Somewhere where you could gather with your family. Because I think when they're looking for this house, they're envisioning how they can spend time with their family and repair this unhappy family situation. And you might need to stand up for what you believe in. If you've got a set price, you might need to... Well, I just feel like they're going to haggle. And you just need to know where your price is that you're happy. You know what I mean? Like, do up one of the bedrooms as a kid's room so they can visualize the kids in a bedroom. Even if you don't have kids, get a couple of stuffed toys in a kid's bedroom set cover or something. And do you know what I mean? couple of toys or something. It doesn't have to be fancy. They just have to be able to envision their children in a room. You know, because one of the things that sold the houses when we were little, when we were looking at houses, was us kids running into the house and going, this is my room. This is my room. I want this room. I want this. And our parents used that to judge how we were feeling about the house, to be honest. If we walked into a house and we were like, nah, I don't want any of these rooms, we just walked straight out of the house. But if we were all like, I want this room, I love this house, then my parents were interested in looking at it and investing in time and energy and money into it, rather than if we weren't interested. Do you get what I mean? The kids sell it. So just keep that in mind, Teresa. It might make you more successful. Thank you, Teresa. That was your reading. All right, Kaka, don't worry about coming in late. It's fine. We got you next. Thank you for liking. Now, did everyone go and comment? Kaka, did you comment? I need to check. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't do any more readings. We're done. Then, Deka, you can have a reading, and that's it. I have no comments. Has everyone commented, or is this a glitch? Kaka, have you commented? I have 3 comments, and I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 readings. So I think we're done for the live. Just let me just go to YouTube and just double check that there's not some glitch. Okay, there might be some. Okay, party girl. There's a glitch on my, like I keep telling you guys, like literally what's going on is I'm attacking the Matrix program and the Matrix program is attacking me back. Thank you for telling me, party girl. You might have to tell me if people have commented or not. Could you please do that for me, party girl? I totally believe you guys have commented, but I literally can see only 3 because the technology is telling me that it's not happened. Like it's literally setting me up to fail because I'm attacking it. So that's what's going on. I'm attacking the Matrix program. So, okay, readings are back on. We're going to keep going with Kaka. If party girl, could you just go and check if the usual suspects, like, so we need Manifest Halo, Dry Up Dancing, CM Shorin, Pinky Aura, Eamon, and Ooh. They need to have all commented. I can't actually go and check. It's blocked. Right, Kaka, you've got an energy of a shell. It's like you thought something bad was going to happen, so you prepared yourself, and then you thought something else bad was going to happen, so you prepared yourself for that. And then it happened again and again. And over time, you build up, like every time that happened, you build up a wall around yourself to protect yourself. And that wall has gotten so thick, it's like now a nutshell around your energy. And you might feel like you're interacting with people, but this is blocking your energy. So you might actually find that you're actually unsuccessful when you're interacting with other people at the moment. Is this ringing a bell at all, Kukua? You might feel shut off. You might feel disconnected. You might feel a bit lost. You might feel a bit like you don't know your life purpose, or you don't know where you're going or where. You might be questioning God or whether there's a plan. You just need to reconnect back to the natural world. They've you see, oh my God, Party Girl, it's blocked from you. So you can see 4 comments, but it shows 15. And they're all 15 are blocked from me, so I can't see them. That's so stupid. The Matrix is being stupid. Matrix, you're being stupid. Matrix, this doesn't even make sense. Can you fix it by tomorrow? Because this is stupid. I'm sick of this. I'm on to you. All right, Kukua. This week isn't a week to step outside of the box. You're in a shell for a reason. This card comes, as I said, do you still believe in God? I mean, everyone believes in God in a way. But do you believe he's got a plan for you, or do you believe that you're just aimlessly wandering? Because God does have a plan. This first card that's come out, it's about faith. It's literally a pope. So the way forward for you, Kukua, is to find solace in the fact that God does have a plan for you. And even though you might be having a shitty time, God does love you. God believes in you. You have to believe in him. And basically, you need to reconnect with the natural world to connect with the Divine Mother and get some nurturing for a minute. And then this nurturing will dissolve this shell around you, and you'll be able to reconnect with the world. Through your religion, I think, more so than anything else. And I respect all religions. I have no bias on who is the real God. I think they're all the real God. A fractal of each other, maybe. But I also think it's Satan's little season, and that God is Satan at the same time. So that's really fucked up. Kukua, your next card is having a lack of money or poor financial decisions. You might need to just think about how you're spending your money and what you're spending it on. I mean, the outside world and reality that we live in keeps telling us that these outside things will make us happy. Like, if I just have this, I'm going to be happy. And then you get it and it's like, it didn't really make me happy for that long. You've got to find the happiness within you. And the way to do that is to start by counting your blessings. I'm going to give you a few to start you off. Having clothes, clean clothes to wear. Having a voice to talk, having rights to be able to make your own decision, having a roof over your head, food in your belly, the ability to go to work and make money, the fact that you're not retarded and someone else isn't making your decisions, you make your own decisions, you have the internet. We have electricity, because fuck, if we didn't have electricity, we'd be fucked. Shops, can you imagine just going out and killing our own food? We'd be killing each other before we killed food. There is so much to be grateful for in this world, and you have to bring it back to basics instead of thinking that these things that you can't take with you when you die will make you happy. They're not going to make you happy. Happiness is inside you, and when you find the happiness inside you and feed it, it grows like a flower that blooms into a tree that grows roots and stays with you forever. That's how happiness works. The most important thing is to focus on positive things instead of focusing on negative things. Because whatever you focus on, you'll notice more of. Hi, Sarah Kai, how you doing? Darling, you're not number 3. The queue is broken. You're basically the only one today that's got on the queue except me. There's a bit of a list. The last card I've got for you is the Tower, which is not a very good one, but it's in reverse. It shows not that there is disaster and chaos, but just that you will be resisting change that could cause chaos and drama. Honestly, go with the flow a little bit more. Be a bit more fluid and be a bit more, well, be a bit less rigid about what you can and can't do, for example. Like, you can do anything you want. The only thing you can't do is something you tell yourself is impossible. Like, we're literally in a dream. Like, we're dreaming that we're human, and we're basically in a big budget movie where you're the major character and everyone else is the minor character, and it's a first-person perspective movie. The movie's called My Spiritual Awakening. Okay? That's a big tip for you. It's not called My Fancy Career. It's not called My Soulmate. It's not a love story, and it's not about your work. It's about your God. It's about who you are, and it's about opening your third eye and seeing the world for what it really is. And there's big budget special effects if you act like it is a movie. Trust me. We acted like it was a movie for a while, and then there was police chases and gunfights. It was crazy. It was exactly like a movie. My movie was more like that one where they, the Dan Brown novel, where they get the Bible and start cracking codes in it. That was what my movie was like. I'm still in it. I'm still doing it, but I don't want to play the part at the moment because it's confusing. All right. And let me get out the Appalooner. Party girl, you're exempt. I see you've donated on the super chat in the last 12 months or so. That's fine. Don't forget to donate every now and again just to keep the free readings going. You know, it is an energy exchange, and money is basically energy in the age of Aquarius. I mean, we're using digital money now. Coco, I spent a little bit of extra time with you because I really felt with this shell around you, you needed it. Go and touch a tree and walk barefoot in the earth as well. All right, party girl. We got Confessions of Tea. Who wants to make you smile? And they feel like they were made to love you. They can't scroll past your photos without imagining what you're like in bed. And they feel like you can see right through them. There you go, party girl. We gave you an extra card for waiting. Thanks, party girl. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another reading. All right. Thanks for helping out with the comments, guys. I do appreciate that you can see 15 and I can see none, so we're just not going to worry about it too much. Just make sure you have donated. I trust you. I totally trust you. So we are going to cross Jordan Vamp off the list. Another new person that didn't get a free reading because I'm doing everyone else's that already gets free readings all the time. Teresa and Party Girl crossed off. We did Kakar as well. Manifest and Halo need to get ready now. We're adding Serakai to the list. All right, I'm going to play a quick video now. This is number 2 in my video series. Hi, Yvette. I'll add you to the queue. We have a manual queue today, Yvette. Let's play a quick video. I need a quick break.
Something weird just happened, and I need to know if this is normal. A client messaged me the game, Luna. I asked them about it. They said they never typed it. Chat said it wasn't there, but I had a screenshot of it. So who sent it, and why did I see it when no one else did? Then it got stranger. I was reading tarot like normal, but the words on the cards changed. Not metaphorically, literally. Through the camera, I saw different words that didn't match the cards. I had to stop and say, this is not a traditional reading. This is intuitive. Then, while creating content, I started getting blocked. Every photo I uploaded was flagged non-human entity detected. Even normal photos of me. Nothing visible. No explanation, but the system refused every single one. So now I'm asking, is this what happens when intuition gets stronger, or is something else going on? Because this doesn't feel random. It feels like something is guiding or blocking decisions. I've never compared this with anyone else, so tell me your experience. What happens when your intuition activates? Do you notice changes, blocks, or messages? Comment your experience.
All right, so these videos that I'm showing you, they're actually, like, I've been documenting my third eye opening and my powers turning on this time because it happened last time and I didn't document it. So this is part of the documentation that I'm doing to show you what it's like to open your third eye because I'm doing the procedure again. I've been trying to get you ready to do the procedure, but you're not listening. You're still focused on finding your perfect match. And that's just not what this story is about. But I don't mind doing love readings. That's fine. I love that you want to do your love readings, but you've got to do the self-love mission before you do the soulmate mission. And you're trying to do the soulmate mission before you do the self-love mission because you think that this person will complete you and make you feel loved. And you need to make yourself feel loved before you go and find love. Does that make sense? Hi, Angela. I'll add you to the queue, darling. There's a little bit of a wait. We might actually try, you're new, aren't you, Angela? And we might try and squeeze you in so that you don't miss out because this is my whole problem. I'm not able to expand because I can't do the readings. People won't wait for an hour that are new until they've had at least one reading. Because then they'll know it resonates. I pretty much always resonate. It's crazy. So, Halo, yes, you did donate, but it was quite some time ago. I'll give you 6 months of free readings. How does that sound? Let me just write that down. Okay. There's a couple of people that get 6 months. Let's get on to the readings again now. Hi, Lewis. Just go and donate and tell me what I'm doing today. What kind of a reading? And for who? All right. I pulled the cards and I didn't actually get a time, so I kept pulling cards until I did. The first card you got was Don't Lose Hope. You will be employed soon, but you have to see yourself already being employed. I mean, your name is Manifest Abundance. Why aren't you manifesting this? Why are you asking, when will I be employed, instead of saying, I will be employed next month, won't I? You're the manifestor. It's not quite the right time now. You need to wait for divine timing, for that perfect job, for that perfect place that you're at, and it's not actually the perfect time. You might be obsessing over when you will be employed next, which is actually creating blocks. But I kept going until I got a time. And it should only take a couple of months, or within the next couple of months. Thank you, Manifest. All right, Halo, you're next. So, Halo, we're going to give you 6 months of free readings. Is that okay? It was quite a long time ago since you donated. I barely remember it. And it must have only been once. It wasn't multiple times because of me barely remembering it. It does tickle a memory, but I can't pull it out of the file cabinet, for example. It's like, yes, it does tickle a memory, so it registers, but it's not registering like it was multiple times, and it's not registering like it was recently. So you can tell me if I'm wrong too. I love your sense of humor. This card you got. But I'm regretting some of the actions that I didn't take. And I'm sorry for being so toxic. I'll give you an extra card, Halo, for donating. Because you are the best I ever had. Thank you, Halo. That's your reading for today. All right, let me see where I'm up to. I actually need to do Hadita Bosquito next. And we're going to squeeze in Angela, if Angela's here. Angela, you need to comprehend, get a reading. We're going to squeeze Angela in because she's a new person and I need to expand. And this is how I expand. So Manifest and Halo are done. Joy Up and Dancing. Glory. Can you get ready? We've got CM, Shoran, Pinky Aura Angel, Eamon, Ooh, Sarah Kai, and Yvette after that. And Angela was squeezing in after Hadid Bini. Mosquito. Yeah, Halo, you happy with 6 months of free readings? I can't give you the full 12 months because it was so long ago and it was only once. And it was a pretty small amount. I do appreciate all amounts, but probably Hyundai. Let me just see if I can find you. No, I can't find you. You're not actually on my chat. You might need to post again and we'll do you. So I didn't skip you on purpose. As I said, I'm fighting the matrix and it's doing shit to me, like not putting your question up. Just saying. So can you post your question again? You might have to do it in 3 different lots because it's being an arsehole to me today. Because I did some pretty heavy stuff last night to it. Someone tried to take over and I kicked them out. I dominated. All right. Oh, thank you, Panday. I think you're in the same boat as Halo with, I think you've donated maybe twice. But it was quite some time ago. Yes, Joab, you can. I have called you. And Heady Mosquito, I am thinking about your reading, but I'm not thinking about it. It's how I make my intuition work. So I like switch off my brain by thinking about other things while I'm pulling cards, which is what I'm doing right now. So Panday, I can give you 6 months. Is that okay with you? I can put you on the 6-month list for free readings. And we'll discuss it again in 6 months. If you don't donate in between then, just the occasional small donation keeps you getting free readings the whole time. Do you know what I mean? Then we never have to count months and go, right, 6 months is up, pay. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to ask for money every time. So we're pulling a few cards, Hadida. Now I'm tuning into Simone. I feel really hot. I feel really hot, like someone's just asked me something. Yes, Hadida, you're on the. Sorry, I'll put you on the screen. There we go. I'm just pulling cards for you at the moment, and honestly, I'm just trying to switch off my brain from thinking about the situation while it's running in the background. Now, I got really hot and prickly, and I really felt like someone had asked me a question that I was embarrassed to answer. I don't know if that energy resonates with you, but this is how I felt when I'm fully stepped into the reading. So let's get some cards and see what they say. I cannot let go of you. And I don't know why I can't tell you the truth about how I feel. I always feel like I need to hold back my true feelings for you. But I do dream about a future with you. And I've been fighting a battle I can't win. I truly want to work on this connection. And your smile makes me melt every time I see your face. I feel so much unconditional love for you, the kind where I want to be happy. I want you to be happy even if I'm not there with you. And I want to include you in my projects. I want to collaborate with you in a financial way. I can see us being a power couple. And daydream. I often fantasize about you. I daydream about you every day. I can't get you off of my mind all day, every day. I always wonder what you are doing and how you are feeling about me. Meet me in your dreams tonight so we can start making our future together in reality. I want to build a strong, solid foundation for us. And I'll give you one extra card. We've got silence. It says, I'm sorry for my silence. I just needed to a break, and now I don't know how to reach out to you again. I'm afraid you won't let me back in. I know it's been a long time since we haven't spoken, but trust me, my love, I missed you so much during this time, and I am finding my way back to you. Thank you, Laws. Are you happy with that? Hi, Pinky. What's up? Are you asking to pay a donation to go before your turn? You can pay a donation. I'm happy with that. Is that what you're saying? Because if you're saying you want to skip the queue without paying a donation, I'm not up for that. I'm pretty done with people taking advantage of me. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate you. Thank you for donating. I gave you extra cards because you donated extra money. Just let me get these cards away and get cleaned up, guys, and we'll go on. Okay. Okay. You know, Punday, I didn't actually get you on the list. That was my fault. Punday, we'll just do you and sort it out. Do we have Angela here? Hang on, let's see if Angela's here. I'm not doing readings if someone's not here. Just give me a second to catch up. I've just got a bit of a mess going on. All right. I'm going to do Punday because I totally skipped Punday from the queue. And Punday's actually first down the chat. All right, so we're doing Punday, then we're doing Jayop, then we're doing, the next person is dancing in that order. And then we go on to CM, Sharon, Pinky or Angel, Eamon, Sarah Kai, Yvette, and we've already called up Angela. I just told you Pinky or Angel. What do you want me to do? Jesus, I'm doing 6 jobs here and you're asking me to stop to tell you what's going on when I'm stopping every time I can. You know I get popular. I'm a good reader. Hey, Panay, let's check out what we've got for the work oracle. You've got 6 months free readings. Just make sure you donate before that 6 months is up, and we'll just keep it going, and then we don't have to talk about it ever again. We've got closed doors, and right now I don't feel like there are any good job opportunities around you. The current job might be coming to an end, or it might have already ended, and you might need to start all over again. But we do have the fertility card, so even though you do have closing doors at the moment, it's more like a redirection than a blockage. And I feel like you will have fertility in the next couple of months in your career sector, in your toroidal field. You just have to remember whatever you put in will come out. You know what I mean? And if you don't put anything in, then nothing can come out. So if you just sit at home and wish and hope and dream for your dream job, you're not going to get anything. But if you look in the newspaper and apply for your dream jobs, then you've got a chance. Do you get what I'm saying? No chance if you don't make any effort. The last card we've got for you is moving up. So I do feel like this fertility will be a stepping stone, and your career will be on the rise towards the end of the year. New offers and opportunities will come in that are actually because these doors closed right now, and only because they close. If you don't let these doors close, then they can't open to the moving up stage. The new doors. Do you get what I mean, Pandey? Be flexible. Everyone needs to stop planning and just go with the flow. It fucks the program, honestly. It freaks out. It starts making the lights flash. I tried it. All right, Pandey. You're done. We'll see you in 3 days when everyone else gets cut off. Hi, Proud Aquarian. What are we doing? We will add you to the queue, then we're closing the queue off. There is no queue today. It's broken. All right. Joy up. Angel number deck. Let's get one of each. I won't even whinge about them. You'll find Sarah Kai. It's not even your turn. We're getting there. Like I said, we've got a huge list. But Sarah Kai, you're exempt as well. You don't have to worry about the donate to get free readings as well, Sarah Kai. You've donated in other ways because you collaborate with me. And you're my friend. I don't charge my friends. All right, so let's get your cards dry up. First card we've got is 222. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. And I want you to understand the word grammar is an actual phonetic code for the word grimoire, or it changed over time, right? And your words, when you put letters together, is spelling. You are casting spells. So remember to say nice things, think nice things, and then nice things will happen to you. Hey, Josephine, give me a second. I'll put you on the queue. That queue's not working. And we're closing off the queue, so you're going to be the last person. Can you tell everyone else that comes after you that readings are closed, please? 777. Good luck, contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, and divine intervention. This message is most likely to reach you during an intense uncertainty. You come out winning from everything that may come your way. It is also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. Yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. No, Hadida, I told you they've disappeared. I literally, the Matrix has made them disappear, and I have 3 cards. I've searched everywhere. I've torn the place apart. They've totally 100% magically disappeared. I'm sorry, I'm dealing with a program, not a world here. That's what you guys aren't understanding. You treat it like it's a world, and it acts like a world. You treat it like a program, it acts like a program. 777. Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. Good luck. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you've much life experience and wisdom to share. You'll need enthusiasm and effort to get. What the fuck, job? What? And these are cards made by 2 different people. It's the same card. It's the fucking same card. Oh my God. They're made by 2 different people. That's crazy. They're separately made by 2 totally different people. They're not related in any way, shape, or form, but it is exactly the same card. Let me see if I can get some messages off it. Come have awaken, stare. Come have awaken, stare. Okay, it says come have awaken, stare message. So what I want you to do is shut your eyes, and then I want you to look, and I want you to stare at a point, but I want you to do it in the darkest room possible, and I want you to notice what's happening around you. Really. What's really happening that you ignore. That's all I'm saying about that. The trick is to look through your eyelids instead of rolling them back like a doll. You need to see the real world, Giles. Go and look. There's nothing I can help you with until you look. Shut your eyes in a dark room, the darkest possible. Then I want you to look behind your eyelids. I want you to look at a fixed point, and I want you to stare at it. And I want you to notice what's happening around you. Then come and talk to me. It's time. It's time, Giles. You need to know the truth. Oh yeah, Hadida, I'm going to try and get another deck if I can, but it's really difficult actually, because the deck that I got is a limited print, from Temu, and I haven't been able to find the same deck again, so I don't know if I'm not going to be able to replace it at all. The closest I've got is a deck that I made that's similar. All right, let me just catch up. Okay, I've got to put Josephine on the list. Josephine's the last person. And hopefully Josephine will tell anyone else that comes in. Readings are closed, or anyone, I don't mind, anyone can tell the people that come in after this that the readings are closed. I just don't have time to do it. Jayup, that's you. Let me cross you off. We did Jayup. Did we do dancing? Let me just check if I did dancing. No. Let's do dancing now. That's where I'm up to. Thank you, dancing. I didn't forget you. I did look before I moved on. You and Angel number cards again? Oh, these are creeping me out. The cards are starting to creep me out as my third eye opens. I want you to, so I notice more coincidences happening when I'm pulling cards, like the one we just had, where we had two cards from different decks with the same number being exactly the same, like they were copied. And the other day I got like 3 different angel number cards from 3 different decks, and they were all 2s. But you should start noticing this happening more and more often because my third eye is opening. It's not a coincidence. It's actually my abilities turning on. All right, 31. It says, your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas and you have the organizational skills and mindset to manifest them to life. 31 says you need to be disciplined if you want what you're dreaming about. 404, we've got slow down. Balance, power, struggle, force, violence, hope, authority, ancestors, restlessness, low vibrations, warning. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and a wait to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep health boundaries. And the best way that you can keep good health is connect to nature. Eat clean, whole food that doesn't have chemicals and flavor enhancers. Real food tastes better than fake food. Jar food and packet food or fast food. And I think you guys in India are the luckiest because you guys actually eat real food. We don't always eat real food in Western civilization. For example, I don't know if you guys use butter. I think you use butter because it's called butter chicken. But we use margarine and table spread, which is one molecule of being plastic. And when you eat this repeatedly, it causes a buildup of this plastic-like substance between the receptors that fire in your brain for memory. It's actually causing Alzheimer's. We didn't really have Alzheimer's before we got table spread and margarine. Oh, Sarah Kai, there is a pinned post. It's right there. The Matrix is attacking me today. Don't worry about it. The Matrix is attacking me bad today. I'm going to go and fuck it up straight after this. I'm going to reveal something about it that it doesn't want me to reveal just to be a bitch. 1331. Advice, comfort, major change, individuality, and independence. It says good fortune. Have faith in your skills and talents as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future, a piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. And of this, I see proud, way, holding you back. Don't be too proud to ask for help. Don't be too proud to offer your help. Don't be too proud to say you don't know how to do something. Right, let me just put the angel cards away and we'll suss out what's going on. All right, that's done, Debs. The glory's done. Marita, I'm sorry I'm not taking any more readings today. You've missed out. Hang on, Sam, I'll tell you you're next. So can you get ready, Sam? Sharon, are you in the room? Can you please get ready? Number 0, Sam. I've just called you. So after CM and Sharon, we've got Pinky or Angel. Why don't you get ready as well? Then we've got Eamon, Ooze, Sarakai, Yvette, Proud, Aquarian, and Josephine. Angela missed out. Get ready. That's nice, Marita. Thank you for commenting. Unfortunately, my queue is closed. I chatted at 5:30, which is 15 minutes ago. I can't admit you to the queue when it's closed. I'm no longer open for free readings. Thank you very much for commenting. If you'd like to make a donation, Marita, you can have a reading. You just need to donate. Supers or PayPal, your choice. Pinky or Angel? Now, reality, a new job isn't going to solve all your problems. A new job, when you start it, it's difficult. Like, you've got to learn a whole procedure on how to do things. Until you learn that procedure, new jobs are hard. You've got to like try and sit back and see how people react to each other before you interact with them as well. It's stressful, but I feel like if you get through that, everything will be fine, Pinky. Let's have, how soon will you get a new job? Wow, I don't see you getting a job. Excuse me, Ratchet, get the fuck out of my room. You dirty, Jesus Christ loving... I don't even want to say the word. Jesus is the Son, S-U-N, not the S-O-N. Go and study your Bible. All right. So we've got this August. I don't see you getting a job until August, Pinky or Angel. I see you I don't see you having a career until August. You might have jobs in between then. But I feel like this is more, it's more like a step forward in your career in August. I know you were asking about your getting a new job right now, but it's telling me that nothing super eventful is going to happen before August, but August is going to where you, I kicked him out of it. She just said I was on crystal meth. What the hell is it? Like, what the hell is wrong with people? Just because I do tarot, I'm on crystal meth? Are you serious? Stop judging me. You can take your God and fuck off. Save me. I'll save my fucking self. I don't need your God. And that's not to be disrespectful to your gods. I'm just talking about that person's God. I'm respectful to all of your religions and all of your gods, okay? Let's get this right. So I'm not disrespecting anyone. I respect your gods because you respect them. All right. Now, the vibe that I'm getting around this job, well, you need to first of all let go of the past and stop comparing things to how things used to be and just see how they are now. I think if you compare this job to other experiences, it might not live up to your expectations. But if you go into it with fresh eyes and look at it as a fresh experience, then I feel like you will have more success because you're going to be more positive. We've got the King of Pentacles, which is always a great card to get when you're asking about jobs, careers, or money. The King of Pentacles has stability, but he doesn't take risks. He's a businessman, and he's wealthy and successful, and he's actually like the Age of Aries. Like, and the Age of Aries is a Tartarian energy era that got deleted. But I feel like real Age of Aries energy in you, actually. Are you RH negative? Or are you a negative? Yeah, RH negative or an O blood type? Sarah Kai, someone came in and said, and I quote, where is it? I think I deleted it. They said something about me being on crystal meth and that they were going to save me or something. Or their God was going to save me or some shit. And I told them they could shove their God. I don't need saving. I will save my fucking self. Okay? You guys can wait for Jesus if you want, but he's the son and he comes every year. How many times do you want him to come? All right. CM. You're next. Pinky or Angel, CM. Amen and Ooh. Get ready. Okay, Sam. I see a lot of you are looking for jobs again in India. Geez, that must be hard. Like a whole pack of you are just like waiting for this next job. I feel so sorry. So I want you to try a manifestation technique I use. I want you to see you already having a job and being successful and being happy in it. having your dream job or just being really, really happy and joyful in your job. And I want you to imagine like it's already happening right now. This will cause you have to believe it as well. This will cause your brain to write a script to the universe, and the universe will then write the script. And then you have to wait for signs that your manifestation has worked without doubting that it has worked. Does that make sense? Hey, Jenna, you can get ready if you want. We've got vacation. I feel like this is a vacation time. It's a time to get your shit together and get prepared for the next big thing in your career, because when you find your next job, I see you being very busy and not being able to do these things that you might be able to do right now that you're not doing because you're spending your time worrying about not having a job. There will be limitations, and the biggest limitations that I see for you, CM, your own fears and doubts. They will limit you and hold you back. You need to have freedom of action by believing in yourself and letting go of your worries. Hi, Wolfie Baby. Hi, the sun. I'm not taking any more readings. Thank you. The free queue is closed for today. Thank you very much. And we've got mind power. So again, it is about manifesting. It's not about wishing, hoping, and dreaming. Use your intelligence to analyze data logically and think rationally, and lead with your mind. Your mind is what makes things get created. It's why you're seeing what you're seeing in front of you. Thank you, CM. That was your reading. Thank you for commenting, Wolfie Baby. Maybe you should have checked if I was open. I'm not open. You're getting free readings. You work on my terms, not yours. If you want to pay a donation, I will gladly give you a reading, Wolfie Baby, and some. Time frame, did I forget that, CM? Sorry about that. September. So it might be a ways. As I said, you're on a vacation time. Get lots of rest, eat good food, exercise, prepare yourself for the next big thing in your life, okay? You're in a preparation time, not in an action time. So don't worry that you're not taking action right now, okay? Just prep. All right, that's CM done. We did Pinky or Angel. We need Eamon and Anu. Oh, yeah, that's what she said. You were on crystal meth, but you saved now. What the hell is that about? Why would you just rudely say that to someone who doesn't even take drugs except for marijuana, which is legal and prescribed by a doctor? Just saying. I don't do illegal things. That's the whole point. There's a whole heap of rules here, and if you break them, you don't get out. It's a prison. So, Jenna, do we have you ready? Can you please get ready for me? We haven't got Eamon or but Sarah Kai and Yvette can get ready. We're going to watch the next video. I just have to take off the last video. I know. This is video 3. So this is what happened next. Hello, why are you not going?
I got a communication.
Now go. It chucked off the video. Hang on.
I got a communication from the Matrix program or Watcher program today. This is a 4-part series and I need you to pay attention. My name is Apple Luna and I've been digging into patterns, history and things that don't quite add up for years. But something just happened that I can't explain and I'm documenting it in real time. Why real time? While I was talking on Facebook, someone sent me a message. It wasn't normal text. It looked like code, symbols, fragments, almost like something trying to be understood but not meant to be easily read. They asked me to translate it. So I did. And this is what came through, word for word. Deep down in the depths of the earth, they have hidden the ways of the ancients. It is through the eyes of the mind that one can see through the veil. What they have hidden is now being revealed. The ice is melting and the old world is rising. Time is not what you think. It is a program that is being reset. Look for the glitches in the matrix. I thought, okay, weird, but interesting, so I decided I'd come back later, record a video, and show you the translation. Simple. Except when I went back, the translation was gone. Deleted. Not just from where I translated it, but from Facebook too. Like it was never there. So I went back to the original code and translated it again. And what came back was completely different. Stay tuned for part 2. What do you think this means? Do you think it means something has been hidden deep in the earth and is now being revealed? Or could it mean this idea of time being a program is just a way of describing how reality feels like it's changing? Or maybe it means the message is pointing to glitches and I'm just connecting that to what I already believe. Or maybe it is just a glitch and my AI is making shit up. What do you think? Scary coincidence or channeled mess?
We didn't have anyone get ready. Is anyone waiting for readings? We're ready to do readings. If not, we're going to end the show. Because we're at 2 hours and that's all I allow for this show. All right, while we're waiting for someone else to come through, final call for readings. Anyone that wants a reading, you need to come through before this video ends. Otherwise, I will be ending the live.
I got a communication from the Matrix program or Watcher program today. This is a 4-part series. If you haven't seen part 1, go back. Because what I'm about to show you makes even less sense without it. Same code, same symbols. But when I translated it again, it didn't repeat. It changed completely. This is what came through the second time, exactly as it appeared. Deep down in the metal foundations of the mountains of the world, they had found things of which they had no dreams, for in those days even the wise had not known that in the dark and lonely places of the earth there were creatures older and more terrible than Sauron. Now here's where it gets creepy. At the exact moment this came through, someone near me was watching Lord of the Rings. Same reference, same timing, no setup, no reason, just there. So now I've got a message that changes, disappears, and somehow lines up with something happening in real time. I translated it again, and this time it went deeper. Stay tuned for part 3. Do you think it means there really could be things hidden deep in the earth we don't know about yet? What do you think? Scary coincidence or channel?
I'm coming. Sorry, my tummy hurts. I'm back. Sorry, it took me an extra minute to go to the bathroom. Yes, I see your question, darling. I do see it. It's just not back from the bathroom. That's all. Another one who's like, what the hell is going on? Why have you all lost your jobs? Like, this is a program. I can tell because you guys are starting to do all the same things like cattle. It's like a bunch of you in India all at the same time need a job. And then, like, tomorrow you all need, like, love readings. It's like you're bots or something. It's crazy. But I know it's just patterns. I know you're not bots. I know you're not a bot. I'm not saying that. It's just pattern recognition. So you need a time frame for starting your job. First, you need to stop rushing things. The perfect job will come at the perfect time. And I feel like if you focus on it, it might take until September. But if you totally don't focus on it and don't think about it, I feel like you will be able to find a job in the next couple of days if you apply for, if you've already applied for jobs. But things will unfold as they're meant to. You are in the right place at the right time, part of Aquarian. It just doesn't always look like it at the time. But I want you to know, like, there will come a time when you look back at your life in hindsight, usually around 45, and you will realize that all the hardship and all the pain that you've gone through was in order, it was a stepping stone. And this stepping stone got you to where you are at that time, at 45. And you will realize that if you didn't go through it, your life would be completely different, and you'll be grateful for your life and grateful for the experiences that you've had, rather than thinking about them with sorrow or guilt. Do you understand? Like, something really changes in you at like 40 to 45. You just sort of give less fucks, I think. That's what I've got for you, proud Aquarians. Don't forget you'll need to donate in the next 3 days in order to keep getting free readings. Alright, I'm just putting away some cards. Are you there, Prataclarian? Did that resonate? You're not talking to me. It's one of my pet hates. Remember, you're getting cut off in 3 days. I'm especially cutting off people who get readings and don't thank me or say that I've resonated. Those people are especially getting cut off, especially if they haven't donated as well. That is just literally like the main criteria for getting cut off. Not donating, not interacting, not playing. Well, I won't say thank you, Proud Aquarian, because there's nothing to thank you for. You should be thanking me. Let's face it. So you won't be taking advantage of me after the next 3 days. Thank you for coming, Proud Aquarian. We'll see you in the next 2 days, and that's it. I'm done with you until you donate.
All right, listen up, you see, Apple. All right, listen up, you see, Apple.
That's all we've got for you today, my mystical legends. You know the deal. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a woman with a deck of cards, too much caffeine, and an internet connection that definitely needs a cleansing. The advice I give, it's not a command, it's not even a suggestion, it's more like a cosmic take it or leave it. So please, don't quit your job, dump your partner, or sell everything to go live in a yurt just because the fool said take a leap. Double check your information with real people, in real situations. It's okay to be mystical, but there's a very thin line between mystical and mildly unhinged. Trust me, I've been both. If your intuition tells you to text your ex, that's not divine guidance, that's just anxiety wearing a crystal necklace. You've wandered the cards, flirted with fate, and asked the same 3 questions in 6 different ways. The answers were the same. You just needed to hear them again. So here's your energy back cleansed, sparkly, and slightly more self-aware. Until next time, breathe, hydrate, and don't text the ex. You'll be tempted, but that's just Mercury doing his little dance. I love you, weirdos. Go be divine. Go be chaotic. Just don't mix the two in public. Energy returned, circle closed. Now go drink some water, you're 80% intuition and 20% dehydration. Good night.
5 for 5 cards, that's a cosmic steal. Come join the live show.
Shining ever so bright. Thanks for the
Addictions need action.